there really isn't a lot of conversation between high schools and local universities. There are some schools who have dual enrollment programs, and I'm one of those schools that has, because I don't want to say begged, but I was very aggressive about getting a dual enrollment program for minority student achievement. So I have conversations because of my dual enrollment program. But minus that, there is not a lot of conversation between colleges and universities and high schools regarding the preparation of their students. I wish there was more conversation. I believe that if we had more conversation, we would know what our students are deficient in when they go to college, so then we can come back and have discussions about how we're going to improve that. We do it on a high school and middle school level all the time, but I don't get that information from the college level.
It seems to me just a no-brainer that if you're developing assessments on the K-12 level and developing standards on the K-12 level, you would have someone from the state university system on board saying, hey, if you don't get out by 12th grade knowing X, you're right into remedial class. And from what I understand, that doesn't happen very often.
One thing I would add to Angelique's thing is just point out that Angelique is an aggressive principal who's done really good work for her students. But there are lots of principals who aren't that good. And so we need systemic ways to make sure that all principals are doing the same things. And they're talking with their local universities. And so it doesn't have to be like one principal talking to one university administrator. Ideally, there would be some type of systematic effort to link that, and not just in an informal discussion. Right now, a lot of high school students have to take high school graduation exams or specific course graduation exams, and those exams don't certify anything. So they have to take those exams, they have to take a separate exam to get into college, and then once they're at college, they might have to take a separate exam to be slotted into remediation or not. So there's no reason to have another test. What needs to happen is some combination of those tests so that we can certify that once they score a certain level, that guarantees them into placement into regular general education classes at a college or university.